million renovation just prior to the arrival of the pros this week. It's beautiful.
They've done a great job. They started right around, I think, Thanksgiving. They didn't waste any time getting it done, and this man here doesn't want to waste any time getting started against Dave-Wodka. This is Mike Miller, the thumbless one. And a strike to start out the match. His wife, Jody Ann, watching and liking what she sees.
Wodka, after an open in the semifinal match, put it all together as he shot 258 to Roger Bacher's 237. He's right there.
Well, it's a matter of can you get it going, and then can you keep it going? Wodka doing a great job. He gets to finish on his good lane, and that's because Mike Miller wanted to finish on lane 46. High flush for Wodka.
Strikes in the opening frame for both of these players.
7 for 7 on lane 45 for Wodka. Is it 8 for 8? It's a 10-pin.
Well, you like this area. Grand Prairie, you won a couple of titles in the late 70s, early 80s, didn't you?
It was a long time ago, wasn't it?
Very hospitable in this part of the country.
Good to be back in Dallas. Wodka 2 for 3 on 10 pins today. Mike Miller won 16 of his last 17 matches in match play. They bowled 24 games head-to-head match play. His record, 20 wins, 3 losses, 1 tie. All he wants is just one more win. Strike here will go a long way to get in there.
Smooth Mike Miller. Brings it back.
Well, you know, he wants to emote, but he knows it's early. Keep your composure right now. Great look at the style of Mike Miller. Very strong release without a lot of effort, and that is done by just palming the ball. It's something I don't suggest for the average player to try, or even the pro to try. Mike developed this a few years ago, decided to reinvent his game, and he's done one heck of a job with it.
Beautiful three-bagger for Mike Miller, who said that he's changed things a little bit. He's really devoted a lot of time to family and to his religion, and so the constant pressure is not there, but the enthusiasm is there.
Well, strikes like that will keep you enthusiastic. Wodka trailing by 20 pins. Doesn't want to lose touch with Mike Miller. 2 shots thrown, 2 good deliveries. Now it's 3 for 3, but there was that 10 pin in between to stop the string. It's still a 20 pin deficit.
Wodka up in the 4th. His mother Kathy, a lady pro at one time.
Keep it right there, David. You'll do well.
Fourth frame. Wodka down 20.
Look out. Oh, it held on. Dave-Wodka, really a good-looking young professional. Nice backswing, very solid. Look at the balance at the line, Phil. That's what I really like in this youngster. And he likes that strike.
You talk about balance. Mike was saying he's really worked on his game. He's got to keep in shape because he says he's so powerful, the lower part of his body for Mike Miller.
Is it 4 in a row? It's the 2 and the 8, and there's a slight little chink in the armor from Mike Miller. Ball's simply going to come in light, won't get up to the pocket. It's the head pin. The head pin goes around the 2 pin, leaving the 2 and the 8.
Difficult spare.
Very difficult spare. Must see if he is going to go with the no thumb. He can do both ways, whether no thumb or with a thumb. He's going to hook it into the 2-8. Will it get there? It does. A nice spare, not an easy one. Only an 8-pin lead for Mike Miller.
A couple of PBA titles for Mike Miller.